Welcome back from a 3-day weekend, Patriots. I'm Javier.
And I'm Kai. Let's get right into the news.
This past Sunday, just after the San Francisco 49ers got a 22-19 lead on the Kansas City Chiefs, quarterback Patrick Mahomes threw a 1-yard touchdown to receiver Melco Hardman during overtime, giving them the championship title with a score of 25-22, leading the Chiefs to become the first back-to-back Super Bowl champion in the last 2 decades.
Usher and his girlfriend Jen have just tied the knot. 3 days before the Super Bowl, they obtained a marriage license in Las Vegas. According to Nevada's Clark County records, the two were married Sunday, but it is unclear whether it happened before or after the Super Bowl game.
Just today, Senate approved a $95 billion aid package for Ukraine, Israel, and the Indo-Pacific, with 70 senators for and 29 against. There is speculation as to whether it will be passed in the House of Representatives.
The Orange County Mosquito and Vector Control is reminding the public and their pets to take necessary precautions to protect themselves against flea-borne typhus. This disease is typical in this area and transferred to humans as a result of bites from infected fleas. General precautions state to keep your house and pet products sanitized.
Come join us during our annual soccer tournament and American Scholars. Have some fun, get some exercise, and eat some pizza. There will be trophies for the winners. Scan this QR code if interested.
It's Tuesday, and you know what that means.
Wait, before we get into Sportscast, let's shine the spotlight on one of our Oxford athletes.
Featuring Katie Chan, Gurneet Kaur presents Waves.
Before, my only version of a somersault was in the water, and I never thought I'd be doing it through the air. I started with summer lessons when I was 5, but I started swimming competitively when I was 7. Well, at the start of the summer, my younger sister, who's 8 years old, wanted to try out diving, and she didn't want to try it out on her own. So I tried out with her for a summer session with a local team and decided that I really liked it. So I think deciding that I was going to stick with diving for the high school season was definitely a change, considering I've been swimming for so long. But I joined the team towards the end of August, like beginning of September, and I dive 3 days a week, and I found the practices were really fun, and there's things that I've learned that I would have never thought I would have growing up as a swimmer, like doing backflips or front flips and like all these cool twisters. Like I would have never thought that I would have done that, so it's really enjoyable. I'm the oldest one on the team, so that's fun, but it's really refreshing to be around the team, which is also really supportive. I feel like it helps you get over a lot of fears, maybe fears you didn't even know that you had. For example, with heights, I would have never thought that I would be jumping off those heights. Granted, 10 meters isn't that high, but definitely something new there. I'd say diving is a very humbling sport. I feel like all sports are, with swim and dive, they're individual sports, but there's like a team aspect to it. And so I feel like diving is a very humbling sport, besides smacking like every single day at practice.
Ow.
I think everybody has that experience. Every diver knows what it feels like, and so the team is really supportive. But yeah, the feeling of progressing and then improving and pushing your own limits is a nice feeling. Well, swimming and diving has taught me a lot. I think swimming built my work ethic. Growing up in elementary, it was every single day. It was swim 3 hours every day, and I swam 18 hours a week up until my junior year. And so it helped a lot with the work ethic, which also I think translates into my school work and how I go about doing my work for school. And I think diving is kind of the same thing. I think it kind of shows that like you're a lot stronger than you think you are, or that you can do things, and you just have to trust in your ability and your training and your practice that you're able to do things. Which is hence why if you hesitate or don't fully commit to a dive or like change your mind midair, it probably won't end too well. But I think it has taught me definitely work ethic and also how to be a good teammate, supporting your teammates, and how to be a good athlete, how to be a good person.
Sportscast is back with a Valentine's Week special. I'm Tim.
And I'm Cam. Love is in the air as our athletes move into the busy spring season.
Today, softball will be kicking off our spring season with a away game against Long Beach Cabrillo at 3:15, while boys tennis will be taking on Cypress at 3 p.m. out on the court. On Wednesday, baseball will host Sage Hill for a ball game at 3 p.m. Thursday, we'll take baseball to Los Altos and tennis to Catella, keeping softball at home to play Savannah. All games starting at 3:15 p.m.
Saturday brings us 3 more games, with baseball playing Cantwell's Sacred Heart of Mary at 11 a.m. and softball having 2 more games in the Savannah tournament, tallying up for the girls' 4th game this week. In a few weeks, we will have more sports coming out to play, with boys volleyball, golf, and boys and girls swim and track coming out. Also, congratulations to girls soccer for a thrilling round 2 win in CIF, winning their 3rd game of the postseason, winning 2-1 in the wild card versus St. Paul, 2-1 in round 1 versus Environmental Charter, and an amazing overtime winning penalty by Maya Diaz to take home the win versus Excelsior on Saturday. The team moves on to the quarterfinals at Maranatha tomorrow, so let's make sure to cheer them on.
Be sure to come out and support our athletes and follow our Instagram at OE_athletics. Catch you next time on
Hey,
Sportscast.
Last but not least, let's wish Mr. Hogan, Miss Jensen, Miss Alamparo, Miss Silberman, and Miss Van Busicum a happy birthday. 5, 6, 7, 8. Happy birthday from Oatv to you. Happy birthday so we can party too. Woo!
Make sure to wish them a happy birthday if you see them in the halls.
That's all for today, Patriots. Signing out, this has been Kai.
And Javier, we'll see you next time on
OATV.